I have always wanted to be a cat lady. A cat lady is an old woman who lives by herself with as many as 75 cats in a one-bedroom apartment. In life, she shuns human company. And when she dies, no one realizes until the neighbors are overwhelmed by the fumes of her decomposing body, which is generally discovered half eaten by her pets. Pets who really, truly loved her in life, but can't go on without their pet food unless they're scrappy, resourceful. I believe that love and betrayal are very closely linked. Not everyone gets screwed over in the end, or eaten by their cats. I intend to nurture this persona of cat lady over the years until I am truly, to my core, an old woman who lives in a one-bedroom apartment with 75 cats. According to the 2021 Journal of Frontline Psychology, scholar Jack Simons highlights identity behavior theory, which is the feeling of stuckness within one's personality when we experience immense amounts of change. Author Ceci highlights this and shows us that while change may be scary, it is necessary to move forward. Rats Eat Cats by Ceci. Cat ladies don't just happen, They have to be nurtured. And this is an especially crucial time because of the possibility of derailment by the rat boy. Rat boys are young psychotics who raise rats and have no friends aside from rodents. They are lonely, pathetic beings who, like cat ladies, lessen their feelings of loneliness with small, furry creatures. But unlike cat ladies, rat boys nurture violent fantasies of destruction and triumph. They want to rule the world, and if they can't, they'll destroy it trying. There is a rat boy living above me in my apartment building, and I believe he has declared me his mortal enemy. The rat boy pesters me every day. He says there will be no peace until the cats or the rats go. I would be happy to find a solution to this conflict. More than happy. I have made definite efforts to this end. The rat boy did accept my invitation to come over and negotiate a truce. The rat boy told me then with moist eyes that he loves his rats, truly. Then, as I am sitting and offering the rat boy my finest platter of geriatric luncheon meats, I see a wet, glossy rat poke its head out from under my sink. "Oh my God," said the rat boy, "it's Rasputin!" When kleptomaniac pounced, I was demurely pouring the rat boy another glass of tea. It happened very quickly. "Heavens to Betsy," I think I said. Rat boy became extremely agitated. Of course he was upset, but what was I supposed to do? Cats eat rats. Everybody learns this in biology class. Rat boy stood by the sink, weeping, as he wound Rasputin in a clean paper towel. I hate to say it, but it looked like a burrito, a rat burrito. I said I was sorry, and it seemed like he didn't hear me. So finally, I kindly asked him to leave my apartment, which he did while muttering, "It's you or me, baby. It's you or me." So you can see why I'm upset. The boy is sociopathic. Today I came home from work and somebody, I think we know who, had chucked a brick through my window. My kitties are indoor kitties, and upon counting them, I found that 2 of them, Lopsock and Flexible, are missing. Fear dead. I more than suspect the rat boy. Taped to my door, I found a note that said, "Rats eat cats." And then he had drawn a picture of a muscular rat decapitating a cat? What? When I realized I'd lost 2 of my darlings, I felt very old. Then, as I was sat on my stoop, muttering, oh my, weeping with a saucer full of wet food, hoping to entice my lost kitties home, the rat boy approached and sat down beside me. He had a wax carton of milk, and I remember thinking, well, that doesn't seem like a rat beverage. Hey, rat boy said, and I started crying harder as he put his hand on my hair, very softly. You, I said. What is it? His voice croaked. You know. I don't, he protested. And all I could do was cry harder because not only was the rat boy an evil schemer, he was a liar too. It was like twisting a knife that a boy drinking milk and touching my hair softly was a liar. Now things are even worse, though one positive thing happened. Lopsock and Flexible came home. Yesterday I found them meowing underneath the taped up window. Lopsock had a wild, harassed gleam in her eye, like she had been out snorting coke all night, and liked it. Flexible was not in such tip-top shape, I'm sad to report. So I put Flexible in a laundry basket and began the trek to the vet. On my way out of the building, I ran into the rat boy. He seemed very concerned about poor Flexible, if you can believe it. Poor little murderer, he said and stroked his head. Over my polite protests, rat boy insisted on accompanying me to the vet's office. While we walked, I looked rat boy over. He had combed his hair and his sweatshirt looked freshly laundered. I had a funny feeling about the rat boy then. It made me afraid to look at him. I thought he looked cute. It is a well-known fact that cat ladies and rat boys find personal contact to be repugnant. It's part of the cat lady's nature to detest being touched. When we got back to our apartment building, rat boy saw me to my door, but before I could fully get inside, he leaned over and kissed me. Boys kiss girls. Everybody learns that in biology class, but I'm not sure that rat boys can, in good faith, kiss cat ladies. Obviously, I can't pursue a life of eccentricity effectively if I'm kissing the rat boy. But I found it difficult to stop. I liked it. I liked it all. But I'm worried he might be dissolving something inside me that's very precious, very dear. I'm afraid he could possibly undermine my ability to become a cat lady. The desire to give it up is already crouching within me. He's clogging up my urge to transform my life into solitary artwork. With a little prompting, I'd relinquish my work and marry the rat boy, move to the suburbs and become occupied with a lawn and maybe a baby or two. The years would trot by, and when I had the time or the itch to take up art again, it would probably be a craft, because by that time I reached an advanced point in my life and I wouldn't be able to imagine making things for beauty or meaning or relief. Somewhere in the little warrens of my mind, there'd be a memory of having once been a wild bohemian artist, of inventing myself and living very close to the edge of my fears and my desires. And then I'd say to my kids, I met your father and I gave it all up. He was the rat boy. I was a cat lady. We canceled each other out.